So let me show you a seemingly unsolvable problem. Here we have three shapes: a circle, a square, and a triangle. They're all the same height, and they're all the same width. So we know from experience and what we've been taught in school that the square will not go through this circle, the square also will not go through the triangle, and the triangle won't go through the circle, and the circle won't go through the triangle. We've tested this ourselves, we've read it in books, we know this is the case. So if somebody came to you and said, I have to have one object that completely fills the circle and goes all the way through, and it also has to completely fill the square and go all the way through, and completely fill the triangle and go all the way through, you might say, it can't be done. But maybe you might say, I know, what if I make it squishy or a liquid? And the customer says, nope, it has to be one solid, rigid object. Well, at that point, this is a seemingly unsolvable problem. But if you did have such a thing, you might call it a round, square, triangle. So can a round, square, triangle exist? Well, there's even a theological argument that God can't make a square circle or a round square. Well, I happen to have a round, square, triangle in my hand right here. I told you we solve seemingly unsolvable problems. I can show you how to. So let's look at it. There it is. That is a circle. It's made out of aircraft aluminum. It is solid, it is rigid, and it goes all the way through. No sleight of hand. It is also a triangle. Completely fills, goes all the way through. And finally, it is a square. Completely fills and goes all the way through. It is a round, square, triangle. Now, in 2 dimensions, that is impossible. But I didn't solve it in 2 dimensions. I solved it in 3. And that technique of using another or a different dimension can be applied to any seemingly unsolvable problem. And if you realize that there are 18 specific dimensions described by predictive innovation, all seemingly unsolvable problems becomes child's play.